Hey guys, it's CL Cannon of Fiction Atlas Author Services, bringing you another Website Wednesday. Today I'm going to switch it up from talking about what you need on your author site to what you need connected to your author site. That's right, I'm going to be talking about social media presence. Today I want to talk about Twitter and how you can use it to grow followers and ultimately a readership for your books. Setting up a Twitter account is very simple. I'm going to link you to a video that will show you step by step how to do just that. But first, let's talk about Twitter usernames. When building your brand, it's important to make it easy to remember and easy to spell if possible. It should also be universal across all of your platforms. You can use your name, your pen name, or either with a keyword like author or writer attached to it. I use CL Cannon Author for my account. If you already have a personal Twitter account, you may want to make a secondary account just for your books and marketing them. I have had a personal Twitter since 2006, but it's filled with some unprofessional things like TV show live tweeting, fandom-related posts, People's Choice Award votes, Teen Choice Award votes, even though I wasn't a teen at the time, but, the Vampire Diaries really needed that win. All this is well and fine for a personal account. But for my books and my business, I want to try to be professional and stay on topic. Now, this doesn't mean you have to be a dull, lifeless stick in the mud. Just try to stay within your genre, or in general writing or author support types of tweeting. Just as I advised you with Facebook, your Twitter account should be visible on your website, and your website should be visible on Twitter. You can even create a tweet to pin to the top of your profile. This will make it the very first thing a person sees when they click on your page. It has also been my experience that this tweet will get retweeted way more than any other tweet you probably ever tweet. You should also try to have a high-quality image for both your profile picture and your cover photo. Try using cover images or specifically branded promo banners with information about your book. Images are powerful tools for sales. Who should you follow? Anyone you dang well please. There shouldn't be a restriction on who you choose to follow because you'll be the one seeing their tweets. I like to follow other indie authors, as well as the big-name authors who have written my favorite books, like J.K. Rowling and Cassandra Clare. I also follow my favorite actors and musicians. Who you follow is not nearly as important as who follows you. What do you post? Anything related to your book, books in general, your genre, the publishing process, etc. There are tons of things to share. I like to share at least 2 posts a day from other authors. This helps promote them, and I hope that they'll remember me when they go to tweets, and that they will retweet some of my posts. As I said previously in the Facebook video, working together is the best path to success. Next, I want to talk about hashtags. Including hashtags is one of the easiest ways to gain followers and find people with similar interests on Twitter. A lot of writers use the #amwriting hashtag. There are also tags for editing, #mediting, self-publishing, #selfpub, and indie authors, #indieauthor. There are plenty more where that came from. I'll leave a full list of the most popular below. So how can you use these tags, and how many should you use? Doing a quick search of the tag you're interested in can bring up the Twitter users who are also using that tag, and who probably have similar interests as you. It's a good idea to follow these people. Most users on Twitter follow back. You can do this search to find other authors in your genre, or you can find readers as well. The general rule for quantity is no more than 3. With 140 characters, you won't have much else to share with more than that in the first place. How do you gain followers who may want to read your book? One strategy that I've employed is to follow your favorite authors in your genre. Then go to their followers list and find people who follow that author and follow them. Chances are that if the author you are harvesting followers from has a similar book to yours, then they will also have similar fans who will enjoy your books as well. Like I said earlier, when you follow on Twitter, most of the time, others will follow back. Lists are another great tool to follow and be followed by like-minded individuals. A list is sort of like a small hashtag. When you create or follow a list, you're grouping other people or yourself in a category. The name of the list describes what types of people belong to the list. Well, usually. Okay, sometimes. Hopefully most of the time. Just like with Facebook, there are Twitter following communities and the ever-popular Follow Friday hashtag. These communities are not only on Twitter, but they're also on forums, those Facebook groups I told you to join last week, and a whole slew of other social media sites. The premise is to post your link and then follow those who have already posted, or who will post after you as they do the same, thereby growing your follower list. Another great way to get followers is to be predictable. No, not boring, there is a difference. I'm talking about posting hashtags or photos or exclusives at a pre-specified time each week or even each day. These become things for your followers to look forward to. This will keep them engaged in the content of your page and is a great way to get retweets as well as new followers. There are already a lot of hashtags for each day of the week that fit into the writing niche. If you don't like one of those, make up your own. I have done exactly that for most days of the week. Hashtag 2bit2s and hashtag OneLineWend are my favorites, though I can take credit for them. In these hashtags, you tweet one line of your work in progress that goes with the theme of the week. 2bit2s is organized by Angela D'Onofrio. I hope I said that right. And One Line Wednesday by Romance Writers of America's Kiss of Death chapter. These are fun ways to tease your books to others while being a part of a large author community. There are tons of different day of the week hashtags for writers. They will be included in the master list below. If you're in a writing group, again, like the ones I talked about last week from Facebook, you can do a group hashtag for a retweet chain. This is a group of authors posting their content with a short group hashtag, like hashtag OSFARG, One Stop Fiction Authors Resource Group, which is one of my favorite writing groups on the Book of Faces. Each member follows other authors from that tag, and then they perform a daily search for the tag and retweet as many posts as they want. This gains exposure for other authors, and they will, in turn, retweet your content when you use the same hashtag. The best advice I can give as I draw this to a close is to send out quality, valuable, or entertaining information to get quality results. If you have a topic you would like me to talk about, you can send me an email with the subject Website Wednesday to info@fiction-atlas.com. As always, if you have any questions or comments about today's topic, you can leave those in the comments, PM me, or email me, and I will get back to you as soon as I can. Don't forget to join me next week as I tackle Instagram and Pinterest.